Okie dokie, right, let's turn that around if I can. Okay. Hi guys, a bit windy out here actually, my eyes are watering. However, I just wanted to say a quick thank you to all of you, children, parents, everyone, for all your support this week. It's obviously been a bit crazy, hasn't it, coming back? However, really impressed with the way you've all been helping us follow the rules, children washing your hands, keeping yourself as safe as possible. Brilliant. However, I just wanted to add another point. We've been talking around the arrival times of schools and things and making sure it's safe. I've been chatting to a few of you about possibly opening the bottom gate over there. So I've had a little think about this and I've got a plan which I've written in a letter and hopefully you will have received by now. But just to say that from Monday we're going to trial opening the bottom gate as well as having the front of the school plans. So essentially the front of the school plans are carrying on, okay, just as they have been this week. The times are the same, the gates are the same, all that carries on. But from Monday, I'm going to open up the bottom gate as well. And I think for some of you, that will really help. Now, we can only do that in the mornings, I'm afraid. So only for drop off in the mornings. We can't logistically do it at the end of the day. So for collection, you're going to have to carry on using the front of the school. So I'm sorry about that, but that's how it is for now. So just to give you a heads up then, so the timings, of course, as you well know, will remain the same, whether you're going to carry on using the front of the school or indeed if you decide to come in the bottom gate. And just to remind myself, it is windy, isn't it, out here? Right. Oh, hang on, my paper's upside down. I'll just turn that way. Okay, better. Don't forget then, of course, that 8:45 to 8:55 is year 6, year 2 and year 1, just as it has been. 8:55 to 9:05, year 5, 4 and 3, just as it has been. Of course, if you've got siblings, bye Ange. I'll turn it round, sorry. She doesn't want to be on camera. Bye Mrs. Powell. Don't forget, if you've got siblings, so children in more than one class, we said you maybe turn up around 8:55. That's great, isn't it? Because then you kind of are there for the sort of changeover times. However, I'm also saying that we're going to open this bottom gate now. We'll wave at Ange. There's Mrs. Powell. Bye Mrs. Powell. So the bottom gate will be open for anyone who wishes to use it in the mornings. The timings are the same. So you're going to have to be a bit sensible about this, guys, because I think we don't want to end up having hundreds and hundreds of parents on site. So ideally, we want to stick to year 6, year 2 and year 1, obviously, between 8:45 and 8:55, and year 5, 4 and 3 coming in between 8:55 and 9:05. So where are you going to go? Well, it'll obviously come in here, and we've got lots of space, so I'm going to be around on Monday to help you with this. Essentially, the children will still enter the school more or less the same places they have been if they were coming in the front. So if you decide to come in the bottom gate on Monday, this is where children you'll be entering the school. Pretty similar, I would say. We've got year 6s will be entering up the steps over there and going in the Key Stage 2 side door as you were if you were coming in the front. Year 2 will go in the Key Stage, we'll go up that way, and you'll go in the Key Stage 1 side door. Now I know if you're coming in the front, you come in the front door of the school, but I thought we can't get you from here around the front. So if you do decide to come in the bottom gate on Monday, year 2s, you'll go up the path there and you'll go in the side Key Stage 1 door, correct? And if you are a year 1 child, similarly, you've been entering into the year 1 side door, haven't you, the classroom. So you can still do that if you decide to come in this way. You'll just have to walk up there and, of course, work your way in across the reception, class, playground and in, as you have been. I've put in my letter, parents, listen, we'd love the children to be independent with this, so there's less people on site. However, I recognise that with little ones, you might want to supervise them. So in which case, maybe not a whole gang of you, but maybe one parent could bring them up and make sure you get in the right gate. But it's probably just for the young ones, really. Okay, that's the first batch. If you decide to come in the bottom gate and you are in year 5, 4 and 3, again, very similar. Year 5, your children might come up and go, hang on, giddy again. You'll be going in that side door there, Key Stage 2 side door, just like you do at the front of the school. If you're year 4 and you're deciding to come in the bottom gate, then of course you won't go in the front door of the school, but you also will go in the Key Stage 2 side door there. It seems daft to go out the front and then back in, so you'll go back in Key Stage 2 side door, that's year 4. And if you're year 3, you will do the same as this week. So you'll tootle up, I'll turn around again, woo! You'll tootle up here and we'll go that way, yep, whoa, motion sickness. And year 3s, you will go up that path and you'll go in the Key Stage 1 side door. So I think that's kind of going to work. It might ease a little bit of the stresses in the morning, and particularly with all the busy road, I respect that as well, because you don't want to be crossing. It's really hard. As I say, that's just next week. We're going to try it. It should work well. And I would say that if you decide to use the front of the school as normal, just as this week, cool beans, carry on as you have been. But if you would like to use the bottom gate, it's going to be open for you. Of course, at the end of the day, we won't have the bottom gate open next week. Sorry about that. We'll try and come up with a plan. It's been quite tricky. So at the end of the day, please carry on using the front exits as we have done this week. And of course, thank you for not driving into the car park, because of course that just makes it too crazy. So have a good weekend. That was longer than I hoped. Really looking forward to seeing you all. As I say, a letter's gone home with all that on. Stay safe, and children, tidy your bedrooms.